Okay, I need to turn these onto standby, both of them, and then flip the switch. Because... Nope. Oh, okay. Fair enough then. I need to... Wow, how are we going to do this then? We've got two biofuel generators, and because there's so much drain on the whole thing, I can't turn them on. Oh, I've got an idea. I'll just connect one of the power lines so it's not running as much stuff. There we go. Result. On. There we go. There is a wee bit of input lag on things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's multiplayer in an alpha game, so it's not that surprising.
Oh, no, absolutely. Just kind of letting peeps know. If I notice a problem, considering my computer is ridiculously strong, and I imagine yours is the same, it's kind of par for the course, really, for someone doing YouTube. Or at least doing YouTube with games. It's like, yeah, I've got to spend thousands on my machine so that I can make sure I can actually play the games I'm meant to. If I do notice any kind of lag, it's like, yeah, just as an FYI, if I'm having problems, it's probably normal.
Speaking of $1,000 machines for YouTube, my brother won a graphics card. He's at MIT, and I guess they had some kind of competition. So he just got like some whatever the like new top of the line graphics card.
Barrel nuts added to object scanner catalog.
Barrel nuts.
Right.
So he won like whatever the current top of the line graphics card is. And he's like, I don't really need this. You want it? And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need a whole new computer to fit that thing. But I should probably do it. So I've got like a graphics card worth more than my current computer just sitting behind me.
Wow.
Just like making me concerned.
Damn you, graphics card. I couldn't scan the pale berries. It oddly had barrel nuts there. Oh, okay, maybe that's updated. It seems that you've got to log out and log back into MAM before you can research things in an odd, weird thingamajig. Oh, really? Have we lost all the power again? We have. Okay. Right. Well, given that, let's hook up the other power plant now.
Have you noticed how far you can build in this game, by the way?
Oh yeah, it's stupid far. I was thinking that when I was trying to place power lines. Right at the end of the first stage I recorded. They go so far out.
I think power lines are by far the longest, because conveyor belts hit like a limit. Just trying to make a shortcut down to the copper, but I guess I've got to... I'll just do it manually.
Right, okay, I've just pulled a little bit of power across. Actually, I'm gonna have to... Oh, this is awkward. Oh. Is there a way that we can... Because we've got a fuse problem. Issue with that is if we bring everything online, it blows the fuses again instantly.
Well, at least we can handcraft everything.
I suppose there is that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, so,
Not really the solution I was looking for.
If it blows the fuses immediately, then that means we still don't have enough power generation. I'd honestly unhook some stuff temporarily.
Unhook a couple of them now. Actually, what I'll do is I'll try and bring all of the power lines together in the same spot. Probably be a bit of a better idea. Okay. Should be about to bring power back online. Just gotta load some biofuel, or biomass rather, into the other power gen. Oh, poop. Off we go. And once that's online, I'll hook up the network again. I'll continue to add a couple more biofuel generators to it.
Oh, dang it.
What's wrong?
I just... oh, no. I almost... There's a giant cave system directly underneath our, our limestone thing that I just had never noticed before. Anyway, I connected my copper mine to the limestone area instead of the actual base. Because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. I was like, I see structures over there. That's gotta be the right place, right? No.
Okay, we've got a lot of headroom on our power now. We should be good
That's
for
good.
a while. Yeah.
I was just keeping that
I'll add
fueled.
down another 1 or 2 biogens, though. Just to be sure. Okay, I've got everything I need. Glorious.
Okay, I'm almost done hooking up the copper to where we currently are. And you can run along it if you need to go back. I've been listening to this soundtrack non-stop on and off stream.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I usually with these games after a little while I'm like, it needs to go, this music needs to die, and I need to listen to something else. But this one's just backgroundy enough that like I'm gonna say every 3 hours I'm like, oh yeah, this is kind of nice like background music, and then I go back to completely forgetting that it exists until the next time. Let me bring this up because we were shopping today at like a couple of different places. I guess I don't even know what stores you've got over there, now that I'm thinking about it. So I probably can't even say, like, I don't know. You might know what a Best Buy is, but probably not.
I know what one is. We don't have one here, though.
Yeah, I figured as much. But so... we were at... it was like a clothing retailer. We were walking around, and it was dead silent, and it was actually super uncomfortable. Because I'm not used to... I'm not used to having, like, furniture stores and stuff being... Or not furniture. I just, like... Well, you know, most stores being... Oh, dang it. Most stores being, like, dead quiet. And there was, like, nobody there either for a Saturday morning, so I was just walking around, and it was almost eerie. And then we went to another store, and, you know, it was just, like, blasting Adele, probably. Like, every store still plays Adele music, so it's like, yep. This feels properly capitalistic and noisy.
Properly capitalistic. I love it. Right, okay. We're almost done on plates for the next upgrade.
Yay.
We were going for the one with chainsaws, weren't we?
Yeah. So we could actually hack down most of the trees around here. Which is a bit of a shame because they look kind of nice, but they're in our way.
Maybe we'll keep 1 or 2. As
one
like,
tree. Pick one tree, and that will be the tree.
It'll be a little memorial. Build walls around it. It'll be lovely. Sculpted garden.
And then at some point it disappears, and neither of us are sure who did it.
And that'll be the beginning of the end. Paranoia will set in. Right, we got all of those done. Iron rods, I think we'll go for.
Dang it. Keep going back to get more iron plates, and I put down like 1 conveyor belt and wildly underestimate how expensive long conveyors are, having to come back again for more.
Wop wop.
Yeah.
There we go. And right, we're kind of halfway towards the pipes. We are nowhere near done with the wires, though. Copper is going to be such pain. Such pain.
It actually builds really fast once you get it going, because the copper wires, I think, take half a second or something silly.
Right, okay.
It's just a matter of feeding it properly.
I really hope you are picking up some of these iron plates, because every now and then I go there and there's like 3, and I'm like, I know there should be more than 3.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see.
We just have a third. We just have like a resource gremlin. We just like see him running around at some point. I do actually have. I do actually have like a third player marker that's just always north. Well, not north. It's actually always just in front of me. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, we need more alien carapace samples to be able to make some sort of defense
armor. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go for pale berries first then. But yeah, there is a bit of UI lag where on the MAM, if I, for example, pale berries, I was like, okay, I want to research this. And so I loaded it into the slot, but then it didn't ungray the research button. So I had to wait for that before I could tell it to
the
go.
MAM is just kind of weird anyway. Like I've tried I kind of honestly ignored that whole section after a certain point. I was just like, this is maybe worth my time, but like most of the texts weren't even that helpful. Like you get fabric later. I'm not actually sure if you even. Oh right, you use fabric to make a parachute, which actually might actually be useful for us because we've got the waterfall.
Though that waterfall looks like it goes down to just a bottomless pit, so I'm not sure how useful a parachute would be. You know, between die now or die a little bit later.
It's at least it gives me time to contemplate things as opposed to just kind of going splat real quick at the bottom.
That's awful, though. You got time to realize just how futile any kind of struggle is. That's pretty bad.
I'm always just perpetually hoping that I find like a cave that leads like deep into the core and you just go straight down and see something on the way. I kind of did that in Astroneer. I just fell in a pit once and it went really far and I was like, I kind of wish I could have seen like this at a slower pace just so I could, you know, observe.
Oh no. Oh no. My chat is turning dark. I think they're on the coffee.
This actually feels like the kind of game that should have like an eldritch horror underneath or something. You have to go fight it. Because they said they weren't going to have it like well, they said they weren't going to have it like Factorio, where you get attacked by aliens for building a giant fortress factory. And I'm like, I don't know. I really like it when you have like creepy things down underground for players to find.
Well, I'm a big fan of eldritch horrors in any game, to be perfectly honest. Much like Zeppelins. I'm a big fan of Zeppelins. I don't feel enough games have Zeppelins.
No.
I actually said that in my first stage as well. I was like, you know what? If we could get a transport to go up and interact with those like sky mantas or whatever they are, I hope it would be Zeppelins. There's no miner over on the copper.
Oh, right. I tore that up because I was... I ran out of resources and I wasn't thinking. I'll be right back with one.
Okay. You were gonna put a mine down there, were you?
Yeah, I was gonna put a mine down, and then I was one metal rod off, and I'm like, I'll come back for that. And I got distracted putting down the conveyor belts.
That is pretty much Factorio, actually. I'll do this one thing. Then 8 hours later, I remembered. I meant to fix the iron. Another 8 hours later, finally fixed the iron.
At least getting back is faster. Getting there is kind of slow. I almost might make a second conveyor belt just to speed. Probably not. Once we get the copper,
lazy.
Yeah.
I think that's glorious, though.
Once we get the copper actually rolling down this belt, there's pretty much no reason to ever walk back this direction.
Yeah. Once it's being piped over to us.
This belt is going straight through both the ground and a tree. That won't affect productivity at all. Works fine. What? Encroaching on another's clearance. There's nothing here.
Oh, they really don't like it when belts are anywhere near them.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh no! When you tear up a belt, it tears up the entire belt.
That entire section of the belt, not all of them.
Oh,
But if
okay.
you're...
Whew.
Yeah. Did you, tear up some of the copper belt?
No. I was just thinking you're gonna have to lift some of the belt up to put the mine down, and if that results in the whole belt chain being lifted up.
No, but what I do have to do is I gotta run power out here.
I'll start on that. Ooh, how am I gonna hook that? I need a spare
Here,
power connector.
Do I have any
Okay, got
wire?
one.
I think I can do it, actually.
Well, I'll start. Actually, if we go from the stone mine and head out.
Yeah, that's what I
this is
was...
a better way to
That's
put
what
it
I
out
was
here.
thinking, because there's... Oh, I don't have any wire. I guess it's your job now.
Hooray! I've inherited the job. I got 16, it's fine.
I can go make some, though. I have a little bit of surviving copper. You should...
Oh wow, what do I like?
I think it's only going to need, like, 2 or 3 anyway.
Oh no, I don't have any copper wire yet.
Oh. I guess I'll
we're both
handle it.
in the same place. I don't know. I'll go grab it. It's fine.
Well, I've apparently got a whole stack of 100 copper just sitting around in my inventory, so...
Oh, yeah, that's fine then. But damn, kind of scuppered ourselves with that. Right, I'll continue the conveyor belt then. So what are we going to be piping? Just the actual copper ore?
Yeah, probably just the raw copper and handle the... Because... I think... I don't actually know if that's pure or impure. Either way, it's like 2 or 3 smelters per miner. So... I'd rather handle that infrastructure out here, and then pipe the actual copper ingots onto the platform or something, eventually.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, I'll hang off that for now then. Let's have a look.
Unfortunately, without copper, you're probably kind of hamstrung on what you can work on.
Yeah, just for the time being, I might just go down there and manually mine a little bit.
If you want, I've got a whole bunch of copper wires sitting around in my inventory that I've just made. So
Yeah, sure. If you want to drop that off, I'll go and start running the power across. And...
Well, I was gonna.
Oh,
I was
well,
gonna
if you're going to take care of that, then yeah.
Yeah. Why
do
don't
that.
you? Maybe why don't you get the smelting set up?
Yeah. Production smelters. Yeah, we've got plenty of that. I'll make some iron rods. Okay, so did you want the 3 smelters down on the green where we've currently got the iron smelter, basically?
I don't really.
Or did-
I don't really have any direct opinion on where anything goes because we can build up. Like, who cares?
That's a good point. I'll
Like
find a
in
little,
Factorio,
flat
you have to
area.
care. You have to care a lot in Factorio because you can't build up. All you have are like the underground belts, and that's about it. Whereas in this game, it's like, oh, I don't have enough room for this. I'm gonna make room then. Okay, the mine should be powered. Oh, is this pure? Nah, it's impure. So...
Well, I've built 3 smelters ready.
let's see. I want to say... What is the speed on a smelter? Can you double check a smelter? It should say, like, X per minute.
Sure. Right, copper 30 per minute, so...
Okay, so we straight up only need 1.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
That's fine. I'll
And
just
then
lift that
we're
up.
gonna probably want to find another copper deposit somewhere. They're very far away. Cause yeah, this is gonna be real slow. I'll work on that in a bit. This will give us at least some amount. I guess the other thing I could do is just go make some auto miners, but I really want to. Oh. Wait, is it 30 per minute or is it 15? Because people in my chat are disagreeing. I guess you probably just saw it.
Yeah, it says 1 copper ingot, 30 per minute.
Maybe... Yeah, I want to go check
Let me
stuff,
check
because...
the iron ingots. Yeah, it says 30 per minute on my screen. Unless
Okay.
I'm reading this wrong, but...
No, no.
Have a look in here, I wonder. Yeah, just check the recipe on one of them.
Yeah, no, it's 30. Okay. Oh, no power.
Yeah, I'm just hooking that up.
Yep. Still... Oh, do we flip the breakers again?
We shouldn't have. No, I just hadn't finished connecting this one up
Okay.
to the grid. I've got to find a spare point. You know what? Let me quickly remove this. I need another line down here, clearly.
Let me see. How much concrete? Oh. Hopefully we actually have a decent chunk of concrete.
There we go. Connected.
So at some point I'll probably go on a journey and get us some more copper, because...
Yeah, we're going to need
Yeah.
a lot more.
Yeah. Because pretty much for every science we need 166 copper ingots mined, which is...
Oof.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, since I'm going to be super lazy and I don't want to have to keep coming back here to gather this stuff, I am going to belt this into a storage. There we go. Plonk.
What do you... Oh, the copper?
The copper, yeah, the copper ingots. We'll
You might
probably
as
hook
well-
that up to something else.
Yeah, I was actually gonna see if I could make a constructor almost immediately.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead then.
Uh,
Just build her off the storage if you want. Oh, in fact, we can. We could
The
just
one
have the
problem-
storage as an entry point to the crafting area. Like we could have just storages as buses for copper and iron.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, because at this point this is going to get kind of cramped, and I don't want to override our iron. Especially if
Yeah.
we want to use this world later.
Right. Well, in that case, I will bring. I'll just take this storage down and pipe the copper ingots straight over there. Oh, did we turn this on? Did we tell it?
Oh wow, we've got loads of space.
No. Is there any copper on the way? Ah, there we are. Slowly making its way over. Perfect. Right, I'll bring a conveyor down to the bridge.
Oh, I found the next copper mine to grab.
Oh,
it's below the bridge.
that is glorious.
I think I'm gonna once we have our resources going a little bit more, I'm probably gonna try and make some kind of insane conveyor superhighway to go down there and grab it. I do hope they add like some kind of freight elevator to this game, because I think freight elevators would really help. Because the staircases are kind of butts.
Yeah. Not really played with the staircases yet. Why are they not good?
Because stairs take time to go up, and you have to like keep turning.
I mean, as good a reason as any. Right, let's have a look at these foundations. How does one make? Da-dum. Are we using the foundation 8 meter times 2 or times 4?
I'm doing the 8 times 2, just because it's slightly smaller. I don't think it matters that much. Because they cost the same. I just figured the times 2 looked a little nicer. And
Yeah.
had like more room-ish.
Right, so this is the copper line. There we are. All brought up to the platform. We can place constructors and storages and whatever else we need on there. Oh, you can pick them up off the conveyor belt. That is amazing.
Yeah, you can just walk up and just mash E and your character just wiggles his hands. Yeah, they've got a lot of really nice quality of life stuff that, I don't know. I love me some Factorio, but once this is done, I might have some troubles going back.
Oh, I know. This game is easily going to be one that'll spoil me for other games in the genre.
Let's see. Can I make portable miners? Oh, sweet. I'm just gonna make a couple extra portable miners and leave them on the limestone and the copper, considering
Right, yeah.
We're going to need so much of both, and we're kind of, well, you can only have like one mine at a time. It did say that's mine Mark 1, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know what level we get miner Mark 2s. It won't be for a very long time, but
Oh, that's an interesting graphical bug.
what's up?
When you're picking up items off a conveyor belt, sometimes the item, it'll register that you picked it up, but it won't remove the graphics, and then it'll just basically be stuck in place
Oh.
until another item moves into that space on the conveyor belt, and then it realizes it's not there.
Huh.
So it's not like an unworkable graphics bug. You can easily move past it, but it is an interesting one.
Okay. So I've got another auto miner rolling on the limestone. Probably don't need it. Honestly, once we hit splitters. Oh, let me know when you're about to do the research. I want to try something.
Sure, will do. Now that we're actually getting stuff up onto the platforms, I am going to start getting really, really finicky about how I place things.
Because it
It's
actually has grid placement? Yeah.
Yeah, now it's all of a sudden I care. Before it was like, nah, I don't know. Happy little accidents everywhere. Now it's like, no! Efficiency. The power of grids. Right. Okay, well, I haven't actually been adding anything to this for a little while. Let me go and... I'm going to make... I'll grab some iron, then I'm going to make a bunch of bits and bobs and doodads. And get some more iron rods. And then once we've got all of that, we should be getting close to the point where we can complete that research.
Oh,
What
the
did you
research?
want to do with it?
Yeah. What are we going to do with what? The chainsaws?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah, like I'm assuming that's what you meant by research.
Yeah. There is the MAM research, but I actually almost kind of wish you had to do more MAM research, so it was a little bit more scavenger hunty. Maybe they'll have it more later on, but like almost all of the things that you can get via MAM research are not useful right now, and I was kind of disappointed by that. I'll have to try the parachute though.
Yeah.
Which game had the really buggy parachutes? It was probably Ark, but you could do some like weird things with them, like fly.
Oh. I think it was Ark. I know what you're talking about though. Yeah. Was it Ark or was it one of the derivatives?
I don't know. The problem is they're all like the same after a while.
Yeah, kind of.
And-
I feel bad saying that, but I mean, it is true.
I mean, Ark made a clone of, or the developers of Ark just made a clone of it themselves and labeled it a pirate game. So,
I know.
I don't think they deserve a whole lot of mercy.
There we go. Loads of iron ingots. Now I just need to make all of the iron rods. I know. Riveting. riveting. This is truly glorious.
The height of gameplay. Peak
know.
YouTube. And or Twitch.
Mind you, I am actually genuinely like, I hope I manage to get the crafting plate to white hot. I will consider that an achievement.
When it starts smoking, you know you've done the right thing.
It actually smokes, does it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does. There's a little bit of like an off gas. It's a shame you can't get it. You can't click fast enough normally that the UI disappears, but it does. You just gotta hacks it.
Just gotta hacks it. Right, there we go. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Right, we've got all of the fuse we need. Now we just need the copper.
Oh, I do have to do a retraction. The MAM research, there is one thing that's useful, which is the slugs. Actually, I should probably go slug hunting.
The what now?
So there's glowing slugs all over the place, and
Okay.
if you harvest them, you get crystals that can be used to overclock almost every building, I think.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I think it goes up to like 150 or 250%. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So we now have 4 portable miners on the copper. If you feel like you need more, they're just going to be waiting there.
That's it. We now have all the research ready. Should I just load it and wait for you, or do you want to be the one to load it up?
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay. Just in case it's as soon as you load it thing, I've dropped off the wire, which is the last thing we need, in the personal storage box, so you can just load that in.
You'll have to load it. I have to be slightly somewhere else. You'll see almost as soon as it happens what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Let me know when you're in position. Where on earth are you?
I was all the way back
see.
at the copper. I'm coming.
Right up. Glorious. You know what? We haven't got conveyor spaghetti yet, but my wire network is definitely spaghetti worthy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good times.
Wires are always going to be ugly in this game, though. They never fit on a good grid.
They're always ugly in Factorio as well.